It had been a few days since I'd arrived at the Butterfly Mansion, and my body was recovering nicely. Shinobu, the insect Hashira, smiled as she told me what was next.
Let's have you start your rehabilitation training.
Rehabilitation training. At the time, I didn't know what to expect. But it was so hard. Seriously, like having my heart torn out from my chest. First, they stretched us out to the point of tears. Then, Aoi and Kanao put us through the ringer, with a combination of reflex training and full-body tag practice. We had to keep doing it, day after day. But we never won. Kanao is especially hard to beat. With their spirits broken, Zenitsu and Inosuke stopped coming to training. I'm not very skilled, so I figured the only thing I could do is keep giving it my all. But one day, Kyo, Naho, and Sumi gave me a piece of advice.
I wanted to ask, if you keep up total concentration breathing non-stop, we're told that doing so makes all the difference in the world.
It's called total concentration, constant. And it was totally new to me. It's a hell of a technique, being able to remain in that state around the clock. There was no way I could defeat Kanao without it. And to achieve such power, your lungs need to be strong enough to break a giant gourd. With that goal in mind, my path was set. The only thing left was to put in the work. I'm the kind of person who keeps on trying, pushing forward bit by bit. Perseverance is the only thing I have! And sure enough, as the days passed, I started to get the hang of it. After a lot of struggle, I finally managed to maintain my total concentration breathing. And ever since then, it's become a little more natural for me. I've decided it's time to try breaking that gourd. This'll be the ultimate test of my new power. I can probably... No, I will definitely do it! All right. I feel good about this. My body's gotten used to maintaining the total concentration state. I'm gonna break that gourd. They're gone. When are Zenitsu and Inosuke going to get back to training? I should go outside.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Shinobu.
Starting your training for the day?
Actually, I want to test my constant breathing by trying to break a gourd.
I see.
It's a bit embarrassing when she stares at me like that.
With how hard you've been training, you might see good results.
Really? All right! I've got this!
Tanjiro,
Yes?
I've said this before, but good luck. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Hey, Tanjiro.
Zenitsu, you gonna start training again soon? Everyone's waiting. They're worried about you.
Training? Oh, I'm over that now. The girls were nice and all, but I couldn't even get within arm's reach of Kano. I did everything I could. Oh well.
Come to think of it, where's Inosuke? Was he not with you?
Oh, he's off playing in the mountains. Well, it's about time I find somewhere to hang out too. Let's see, where should I go today? I can't wait!
This is hopeless. I've got to finish my training so I can show them the ropes. All right, today's the day. Huh? Huh? What's this? Huh? Huh? Okay. Huh? Is that... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good morning!
Oh, hello. Did you need me for something?
Yes, we thought you might like to try breaking a gourd. We were waiting for you.
Whoa. How did you know?
We've been watching you every day. We can just tell.
Am I really that transparent? In any case, it feels nice to know they're looking out for me. I appreciate it. All right. Time to try it out!
Good luck, Tanjiro! We're rooting for you!
Blowing so much air into a gourd that it breaks. When I first heard that, I thought it was impossible. But now I know that the longer I'm able to keep up my total concentration breathing, the stronger my body gets. Maybe I can actually do it! All right! Let me at it!
You can do it, Tanjiro!
Breathe it all out!
You're almost there! I'm tensing out just watching!
Yes, finally! I did it! I did it!
Wow! Congratulations, Tanjiro!
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Yay! Yay!
Yay! Tomorrow, I'll ask Kano for a rematch. Maybe I can... No, I'll definitely beat her! The next day, I went to the dojo first thing in the morning and challenged Kano to another round of full-body tag training. And just like always, Kano was as fast as lightning. But since I finally mastered total concentration breathing constant, I actually managed to catch her. All that's left now is reflex training. A battle to splash the other with tea! Huh? Huh?
Are you free to talk?
Right!
Understood.
Last time, I didn't stand a chance against her. But today, I'm gonna win! Let's do this! I trained so hard for this. I'll probably... No, I'll definitely win! I can see how she's moving now!
Whoa, he's moving totally differently from before.
I admit defeat. Okay! Let's get started!
Go right ahead.
This is a great match. Hang in there. I can't believe he's able to hold his own against Kunhao. What incredible progress! Incredible! I can't believe he beat Kunhao. Great work!
Thank you so much. Oh. Zenitsu! Inosuke!
Uh-oh. Munjiro's getting too far ahead of me.
The technique Tanjiro mastered is called Total Concentration Constant.
What?
By maintaining total concentration breathing every minute of the day, your physical fitness drastically improves. It's honestly quite elementary. Anyone could do it. You just need to put in the effort. Tell me, are you just not strong enough? I was sure it would be child's play for you, Inosuke. Was I wrong about that? I guess it was just too much. Oh well then, don't you worry. If you can't do it, I guess that's that.
Excuse me? Of course I can do it! Don't you talk down to me!
Huh?
Please give it your all, Zenitsu. I'm your #1 supporter.
Okay!
9 days later, Zenitsu and Inosuke threw themselves into their training and seemed to get the hang of it in no time. Once they mastered Total Concentration Constant, they finished their full body and reflex training without much trouble. Now, all 3 of us have finished our rehabilitation training. It was a long road, but we came out much stronger by the end of it. And now...
Excellent. Looks like you're good as new. That ends the exam. Since you're in physically good health, you're fit to carry out your missions now.
So I'm done training?
Yes. Next is in-field combat.
Great! Oh, before I forget, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura?
I have not.
Huh? Well then, what about fire breathing?
Never heard of it.
Well, these are techniques that I learned in my family growing up.
Oh, huh. I see. So you're saying your father seemed to be using fire breathing. I've heard of flame breathing, but that's not the same thing.
Huh? It's not?
I don't quite know the details myself. I'm sorry. But I do know that they're very strict about the exact phrasing. Flame breathing must never be referred to as fire breathing. You may want to ask the Flame Hashira, Rengoku, for more details. This crow can help you out.
Thank you. I'll ask him a lot of questions. For now, I'll be off.
Tanjiro,
Yes?
you'll do great things.
Thanks! All right, let's go. What's this? I don't smell anything that stands out. Is that... Oh! Huh? Is that... Huh? Huh? Whew. What's this? Huh? Huh? Whew.
Take care, everyone!
Oh no! Saying goodbye has broken your little hearts. I can stay behind if you like.
Zenitsu, while you're on your journey, please learn to be considerate and respectful of girls, okay?
Yes. I'm feeling happy.
You do feel a little sad that I'm leaving though, right?
We're not sad. Tanjiro, please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Please defeat lots of demons.
I will. Thank you for everything. All right, everyone. We're heading out now.
For the Mugen Train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro and the others.
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, his sense of purpose lies in defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me his father had used fire breathing.
Ah,
As of now, there's no denying that he still has quite a ways to go. But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
agreed. Considering that his sister is a demon who refrains from killing humans, and that he already came face to face with Kibutsuji, Tanjiro may very well have been born to fulfill this destiny.